Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I am pretty excited. I decided to go with a like sunset kind of smoky look. So I am really excited. I love this type of look and I did it for the first time on New Year's Eve, and now I've decided I want to do it again because I really loved that look. So if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you can be notified of all my future uploads. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All right, let's jump into the tutorial now. So now when I do kind of like crazier, brighter colors, I do like to do my eyeshadow before I do my face, just because I like to be able to like blend it out and clean it up, and it's a lot easier to do that. So first I am going to prime my eyes all the way up to my brow bone, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. I really love this primer. It gives like a slight tacky base without being like too tacky, and it just really helps the eyeshadow stick. When you're using like pinks and stuff, it's really important to have a good base down so you don't get eye staining. Alright, so for the palette today, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Tammi palette, and that is what it looks like. So starting out, I'm going to take a really fluffy crease brush, and I'm actually going to go into the pink in the palette. And I'm just going to start like right above my crease and blend that in. I am just going to take this color on that shader brush, and I'm just going to stamp it in the outer corner and connect outwards, kind of flicking it, just because I do know that I want that kind of gradients. And then I'm just going to softly bring that in. So next, taking my flat doe color shader brush here, I'm going to dip into the orange, and I'm going to pack this right on my lid, leaving about the first quarter of my lid untouched. Now taking a smaller shader brush, I'm going to go into the yellow of the palette, and I'm just going to pack this right on that first little quarter. So I do want a little bit more vibrancy from the yellow, so I'm going to wet my brush with the Essence You Better Work fixing spray and just dampen my brush a little bit, and I'll see if that gives me more vibrancy. Now going back in with the shader brush that I had the orange, I'm not picking up any more product, but I am going to tap the orange into the yellow. Alright, so next I'm going to be taking this like Morphe pencil brush, and I'm going to be dipping into like this reddish purple of the palette and just kind of going on the outer V, just deepening this up a little bit. And then taking that same pencil brush, I'm going to dip into the matte purple of the palette and just get a little bit of dimension here. Going back in with the pink fluffy brush, I'm just going to dip a little bit in the pink and just blend. And then also I'm going to carefully take that right here into the orange using like the flat side of the brush and just tap the two colors, like the dark pinky red into purple with the orange, to give it more of a seamless look. I'm going to go in with the Essence Super Precise eyeliner. All right, 10 years later, now that I'm done with eyeliner, let's move on to the rest of the face. So I'm going to prime my face with the Catrice Prime and Fine Nude Glow Primer. So this is a liquid skin illuminator, long lasting with pomegranate oil. So it looks like that. I got way too much out. Now I know this is a beauty sponge, but I can't help but call it a beauty blender all the time. I don't know why, but I guess it's because they were like the first big revolutionized the makeup game with their beauty blending sponge. So this is a blending sponge. This one's from Eco Tools. I love like the sharp edge, especially when I do my eyebrows first, because it really helps me like get around them and between them, and it's nice. All right, so I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. Now I did not get my color. That was very evident. This one is a little bit dark. I did buy it online. Should have gone into the store and looked, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and this is in the color Light Sand. Now this, you do not need that much of it. So I've been kind of just dotting it. Just gonna add a little bit more coverage. I go in with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I'm just gonna take the big flatter part of the sponge. Two browns up today. I'm gonna go in with the Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. And I'm just gonna take it on this big fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna take a little down my neck. And then a little around my face. Then for my little bit of contour, same brown bronzer, this Wet n Wild flat brush. And just for definition on my cheekbones. And then the leftover product, I just dust down my nose to make sure that it has a good shape to it. Then for blush, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Mellow Mauve blush. For highlighter, I'm going to take this doe color brush and the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. This has a nice little pinky sheen to it that I really enjoy. And then I'm going to take a little bit like right here, and then also a little bit on the tip of my nose. So to finish off the eyes, first I'm going to go into my waterline with the white Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in Exit. Now you guys, this is the only eyeliner, like their cream gel liners. I do have another one in like a burgundy purpley type color as well. But it's the only one that stays in my waterline and doesn't go away. I have really watery eyes, and I'll like get water pools like right up here and in the outer corner, and just constantly like, I just have really watery eyes. It's the only one that stays, that doesn't like smear down or go everywhere. I really love it. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go in, I have the e.l.f. eyeliner stamping brush and then the Morphe eyeliner stamping brush. So I'm going to start out with the e.l.f. one because it's a little bit smaller. And I'm going to go into the pink and just really stamp this very close to my lash line. So pretty. All right, so now the Morphe one is a little bit like, it's a little bigger on as far as like width goes. Like this is very pressed together, and this is a little bit bigger, and then it's also wider. So I'm going to go into the orange, and with this one I'm going to kind of smudge it. So I'm going to smudge that orange right underneath or under the brows because they need a little help. I got a little crazy with the pink. I'm going to take the applicator out of my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This is an Eco Tools, it's a dual-ended concealer brush. I'm just going to take a little on like the small, precise end, and I'm going to go right under my brows, and then down a little bit just to make sure that this area is really bright and smooth. And you can always go back in with the pink, but then I like to take that smudgy end very, very, very carefully and kind of like smudge it on that outer corner. So it's like nice and smooth. Then you can always go back in with the brush with no additional product on it and really soften that pink up. All right, you guys, I am like dying right now. I absolutely love this. So to finish off the eye look, I am going to go into the Colourpop Smoke Show eyeshadow palette, and I'm just gonna use the white here, and I'm gonna take it on this really, really tiny Morphe brush. Now taking the other end of my brush, I'm gonna go back into the butter bronzer, and I'm going to hit right here under the arch of my brow and bringing it out to the tail. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the Lash Princess from Essence, and this is the last time I'm using it because I just bought a new one and I'm gonna go pick it up today. And then I'm also gonna use the Milani Highly Rated mascara to kind of layer my top lashes. All right, you guys, for lips, I'm going to go in with the Essence Lip Liner in Big Proposal, the LA Colors Matte Liquid Lip Color. I don't even think this has a shade number on it. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so this one, I swatched it, that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to top that with the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumping Gloss. So I'm actually going to let that dry a little bit before I put on the lip gloss, but then I'm going to go in with the Ulta Beauty Dewy Setting Spray. Alright, you guys, this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good one, and I will see you in my next video.